I'm Heather Nugent. I volunteer, I travel, and I try to make a small difference in the most responsible way wherever my adventures take me. With its dazzling architecture, fascinating history, and famous medinas, Morocco has long enticed travelers. The North African country has become quite a hotspot for tourists, and while it's magical and I love it, there can be a serious downside to visiting. I've been 3 times now and have seen extreme levels of animal abuse throughout the country on every trip. I won't tell you what I've seen because it's so horrific, but animal abuse is common. So on my latest trip to Marrakech, I wanted to try to help. So I had a really hard time finding a volunteer project that fit my skills in Marrakech. So what I decided to do was to make my own volunteer project, and for me, it's going to be feeding donkeys. For hours, I walked around Marrakech, talking to the owners of donkeys, asking if they could have some shade from the beating sun. It was hard to see the donkeys so neglected and overworked. The working animals here are highly mistreated, really abused, especially here in the city. But if I could just feed them a little bit and give them some water, it could make a difference. Makes a difference to me anyway. The donkeys aren't the only animals grossly mistreated. Many camels are also abused, and if you venture into the Medina, you will see monkeys on a chain taking photos with tourists.
I am surrounded by snakes on one side and monkeys on chains in another, and that's not cool.
In addition, dogs are not permitted in many Muslim homes because it's believed they were impure and angels won't enter a house where there's a dog. So oftentimes they're neglected and sometimes slaughtered. Morocco is an amazing country, and I encourage everyone to visit. And of course, not everyone abuses their animals, so please don't go there thinking that. However, it is true that many owners only see them as a way to make money and nothing more. That said, there is something tourists can do to help. Don't accept bad working conditions for animals. Wildlife should not be chained so you can have a selfie. Don't ride animals that look unhealthy, and if you see animal abuse, make sure to say something and warn others. You can also volunteer at animal sanctuaries or create your own volunteer project like I did.